What up, all my Stony homies? It's your boy StoneyGamer here, and today talking about that young Uncharted 4 beta though. It's so awesome, guys. I'm having a good time with the Uncharted 4 beta. It's been patched a couple times. It's running really well. So I want to give you guys my personal thoughts on how the beta is shaping up for the full release of the multiplayer. So let's get into that. All right, the multiplayer feels really good. Like I said, it feels like a continuation of Uncharted, like where they left off in the past multiplayer game, and a bit of a mix of The Last of Us and the things they learned in that multiplayer, in that game as well, have come together to kind of mold the beast that is the Uncharted 4's multiplayer, and it feels really good. It moves at a good frame rate. I'm pretty sure it's a solid 60 frames per second. I really didn't experience much slowdown. It feels really nice. The gunplay is very smooth, so all that works well. As far as the modes, right now the only mode in the beta is Team Deathmatch, and it works in a way that's similar to the Team Deathmatch mode that was in The Last of Us, where you're getting kills and downs, and basically it's like kill confirmed in Call of Duty, where when you take a guy down, they go into a down phase, and you have to KO them for the kill to count towards your team. So when you shoot a guy, he goes down, and then you want to KO him while he's in that down phase. It works very well. It adds to the bit of strategicness that comes to the game. It really makes you have to be aware of your surroundings, aware of the people that you've taken down, so that you can go ahead and get the KO, or else the downs count for you statistically, but the KOs count towards you and your team's victory. So the KOs are very important, and I like that aspect of the game. Anything that makes it more strategic and builds off that team dynamic, I really enjoy that in my multiplayer games. So yeah, first team to 35 KOs wins the match, but that's not the only way you contribute for your team in this game. Like The Last of Us, you can go around on the map and collect things that add to your points or your money in this game, like I just did there. You're gathering treasure, and it's similar to, like I said, gathering salvage in The Last of Us, where you're going around, you're picking up treasure, and it adds to your total money cash that you have in the game, and in that way you can buy kill streaks and increase your team score without damn, that guy just really messed me up, without necessarily getting a bunch of kills, which works well. You can be more of a passive player that's maybe healing people, things of that nature, but still be doing a lot for your team, getting a lot of points that add to you guys' score. So I definitely like that aspect of anything, like I said, that pulls in the team and allows you to be more versatile as a team. I enjoy in my shooters. Not to lump in Uncharted with other shooters though, because obviously this game is very different. It definitely has that traversal element where you're climbing things, doing a lot of that. Like I said, you're earning cash, which kind of adds a kill streak element to the game, because you can pull up a store at any moment, in-game store, and if you have enough cash, you can buy heavy weapons that can definitely help you out in a pinch. Different cool kind of kill streaks, they're called totems. And a totem is kind of like something you throw out that does like devastating effects. Like one grants you super speed, the other one is like a sarcophagus that I saw that could just destroy any of your enemies that are close to it. It just takes them down instantly. It's really cool. Or you can throw out like support characters. I know you've seen the trailer with the girl that's sniping. There's a person that can run around you, a medic, and help you heal people. There's another one that like just carries around a fucking minigun and just tears up the whole terrain. So all of that is very cool. Definitely sets Uncharted apart, makes it have its own kind of feel as a multiplayer game. As far as progression goes, there are a lot of different unlocks, a lot of different weapons that you can get, customizable things such as your hero characters, your villain characters, the clothes they wear, the accessories, hats, sunglasses, beret, etc., tuxedo. All that's very cool. I felt like it came really quick, but that could just be obviously because they do speed up progression in a lot of these betas to make you feel the actual feeling of how you would grow in the multiplayer in the game. Of course, it'll be over a longer period of time because there's more to do. There's more maps, there's more players, there's more modes. So, of course, I'm looking for progression to feel like it's a bit more meaty in the actual release. But what's there right now is a good preview, I'm sure, of what's to come. It feels good. I was always unlocking something cool. I was always trying out a new gun or a new outfit or just whatever that I was unlocking at the time. And all of it added, like I said, to the feeling of me progressing in this game, which I enjoyed. So probably my favorite new feature of Uncharted 4 multiplayer is the grappling hook. That thing is so fucking awesome. Not just for the traversal element, because it does add cool ways for you to get around the map. That's all awesome. But it is also a weapon you can use to attack people. You can swing that thing around and just knock the shit out of somebody and kill them in one hit. It's very fun. But all it does is add an extra bit of verticality and even just all type of traversal elements to the map. It leads you to different spots of the map that you didn't know were there, different treasures, that type of thing. The grappling hook is very cool. I don't know why it hasn't been introduced before. Maybe it was a hardware type of issue as far as them not being able to do it in the last generation. But now that thing works awesomely, and as a whole, it's a great addition to the game. And of course, graphically, the game definitely does impress with its beautiful, beautiful scenery. Definitely awesome, very interactive maps with a bunch of different hideaways. Like I was saying, a bunch of different places for you to grab and hook to, a bunch of different little secret caves for you to go in. So as far as graphics, I feel like every note that they hit, from lighting to the caves and shadows and all that, was very good. And this is just the multiplayer. This is just the beta. So we all know what to expect from Naughty Dog at this point as far as presentation goes. They're pretty top notch. So yeah, definitely hats off to those guys for that area. So being honest, I really enjoyed the multiplayer as a whole. The entire time I was playing, I had a gigantic fucking smile on my face. I was definitely having a good time. But if I wanted to be nitpicky, there are a few problems. Some of the heavy weapons, like that heavy revolver that you could buy, they do feel a bit overpowered. They do feel a bit OP. So a little balance could go into those heavy weapons, because I've been able to just wreck whole teams with just that heavy pistol. So, and connecting, it was a bit of an issue sometimes. Connection problems were there. They have patched it a couple times since I've been playing it, and it has incrementally gotten better. So yeah, they could make the connection a bit better. Connecting in Uncharted games has always been a bit of an issue, but they always do seem to iron it out as it goes forward. And melee in this game could be a bit of just a bunch of guys swinging in each other's faces, trying to knock the hell out of each other, and it feels kind of floaty, if you will. Like, I mean, when you're hitting a guy, it feels really chunky. Don't get me wrong, but when you're missing, you're just hitting a lot of air. But other than that, like I said, this game right here is going to be awesome. It's shaping up to be something very special. So there you go, guys. My thoughts on Uncharted 4 multiplayer. You guys playing it? Let me know what you think of it in the comment section. I'd love to hear it. Till the next time, guys. Peace. Thank you so much for liking the video, guys, taking time out to watch it. If you guys want to see more Stony vids like this, please go to the channel. The description is either there or down there. It's in one of those places, but go to the channel, check out more Stony vids, like, subscribe, comment, do all that, and come back to the channel and enjoy more Stony reviews with your boy.